Brian Ruiz plays it out to the flank. Brian Ruiz with the ball through. Now it's Gomez. And it's Gomez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Glushakov. Now it's Gomez. Brian Ruiz. He'll try from distance. And that certainly packed a punch. Thrust towards the front line. Jefferson gets it back. So what now? Passes it through. Jefferson crosses in a low one. Adrian Silva goes short. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Driving on, he could shoot here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Fernando. William Carvalho. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Can he finish? Brian Ruiz with a beautifully timed run. Brings it forward. Glushakov. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Wonderful quick feet. Brian Ruiz. Brian Ruiz. That is a terrific run. And it's Ruiz. And now they can launch a counter. Tries a through ball. Shapes the shoot. That is wayward. William Carvalho tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And he's on his way! Kushakov. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Into the box. Sporting Lisbon get it back again.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shoots! Good strike, quite an alarm. Jefferson. The final whistle. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Is the opening fixture of the business end of the Champions League. It is cutthroat now. A single error could spell the end of the road. So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'll go for Francesco Totti. Cunning, conniving, he's a playmaker 1 minute, a match winner the next. And his longevity is testament to great dedication and motivation over the years.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Florenzi. De Rossi. Boots it upfield. Dzeko plays a clever pass. He'll have a dip! And that's caused a worry or two. It's a brilliant interception. Is it in? Goal! Roma! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Roma take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
De Rossi with a delicate ball. Mauricio comes sliding in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Perotti. Perotti passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Gomez tries running with the ball at his feet. Ball's out on the left now. Florenzi. Dzeko. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries to dink it in. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Vermaelen. Nainggolan. Florenzi. It's a long forward pass. Decent ball. Tries the volley. Oh, superb from Dzeko.
Unbelievable.
2 up and threatening to pull clear. You're going to have to go an awful long way to see a goal better than that at this or any time of year.
That's an incredibly difficult skill too, you know, but he'll also be grateful for that early delivery.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Goes for goal! Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. What a big opportunity missed then.
And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
England.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Fence has got rid of that. Fernando. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he has the ability to cause real problems, so they have to deal with him in, shall we say, a more assertive manner.
Pushakov. De Rossi gets it back.
Pro-base can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
It's a loose ball, thrust towards the front line. No question, that's a foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Al-Sharawi. Checo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, they've lost the home leg, so life gets a little fraught. All that's left is to win away and somehow keep the dream alive. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's a loss because they weren't able to land a significant blow themselves. Scaring your opponents isn't enough, Peter. You've got...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Played out to the right. play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Comes sliding in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Totti tries a through ball. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
And the cutback. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Out to the left it goes. Pumps it into the area. Away from immediate danger. Juan Iturbe. And it's Dzeko. Totti, aim forward. Iturbe cuts it back.
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
Mauricio tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Totti. Dzeko plays it out to the wing. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pumps it upfield. Nainggolan gets it back. Totti. De Rossi. And it's Dzeko. Out to the left it goes. Decent ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, they can't hide from the fact, Peter, that they've not really done enough, but it's not looking good for them. Who knows? Maybe they'll thrive when the pressure is greater.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Florenzi. Nainggolan. Now it's Dzeko. Out wide to the right. Glushakov.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Vermaelen. Nainggolan. Vermaelen. Nainggolan. It's a long forward pass. Chip through. Florenzi. What a throw in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Totti. Dzeko gets it, and now what? Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Dzeko, looking to force his way through. Spoon forward.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
It's come loose. Glushakov pushes it out wide. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gets it into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Fernando! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Al-Sharawi. So what now? Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Totti. Decent progress down the left. Battles to win it back. That's it! They are out! All square here, and they are gone. The first leg deficit proved not to be recoverable, and despite a better effort. Welcome all to what is the first of the group stage fixtures of the Europa League. So it's away we go then. Looks to slip it through, and he's onside. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Passes it through. Drilled in low. Oh, great chance! And a goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Shoots! Pumps it upfield. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pumps it forwards. Oh, good interception. Played into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Still going, where to next? Wonderful quick feet. Tries a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And now the finish! That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
There will be a throw-in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players' body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all. Can he put it away? That really should have hit the net. Ball's out on the left now. Goalkeeper's ball.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He's made sure that that won't get through. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Spoon forward. Kings it out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now the pass. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Goes long and forward. Swept in. And shoots! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. pass he's looking for. The final whistle. Well, it's not quite the end of the world, but it doesn't help. A defeat in the first game. Now they need to turn it round and recover. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Tries to get it forward quickly. Guillem Siqueira. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a go! No, he got that all wrong.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Spoon forward.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Mongala. João Cancelo. Parejo. João Cancelo. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Aimed long and direct. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mongala sticks in a foot to win it back. Parejo knocks it towards the front. Now it's Meunier. He's away! Hits one! Goal!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Valencia get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tries to dink it in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Mario Suarez. And it's Meunier. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Out to the left it goes. Pumps it upfield. Parejo. And it's Meunier. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Meunier needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Enzo Perez. Parejo tries the route one option. Gaya. Going, where to next? Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. João Cancelo. Mario Suarez. Ball is over the line. It's Meunier. They're in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Their attitude has been absolutely fantastic. This is all about never say die.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. That's as calm as you like.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Valencia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Garay. Mario Suarez. João Cancelo. Parejo. Looking for options. And that is that. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think, Peter, there's a pretty simple explanation as to this.